Hey guys, it's the 17th of June and this is Russell Kruger sharing the word today. And I want to just pick up from where we were yesterday, where we were speaking about not limiting God's power. And today I want you to embrace his plans for you. Thanks to everyone that has sent me messages. It's my birthday today and I'm really grateful for all those that have taken time just to say happy birthday. The Lord has been good and he's been faithful. And as we continue today, I really want you to understand that we sometimes limit God's incredible plans for our lives by not fully believing in his power. And I'm a living testimony of God's grace and his mercy, because he's taken me from a place of unrighteousness and he's brought me into a place where I can move according to his plan. And God knows our hearts and our doubts. He understands what we struggle to believe. But here's the truth: we have to be careful not to do and be what I like to call unbelieving believers. When we look at that story of Abraham that I touched on yesterday in Genesis 15, God made a powerful promise to him saying, I am your shield, your very great reward. But instead of embracing that promise, Abraham responded with doubt, saying, what can you give me since I remain childless? And he was essentially challenging and cancelling God's plans by focusing on his limitations rather than God's powers, saying, well, how can my descendants lead a nation when I don't have anyone? We need to remember that God's plans are not limited to our circumstances. In fact, he specializes in making the impossible possible. Ephesians 3:20 tells us, now to him who is able to do immeasurably more than all. Listen to that. To do immeasurably more than all we ask or imagine. The Lord is in control. So let's not cancel God's plans by doubting his power. I've seen situations where I've gone to go and pray for people and I know that they doubt that they're going to be healed. I know that. And I've had to be bold enough to say, do you have faith? And only then, once we've got them into the mindset that they believe that they've been healed. But often we block God's plan by our own unbelief. So let's not cancel God's plans by doubting his power. Instead, let's stand firm in faith, trusting that he knows what we don't believe. Let's declare his promises over our lives and fully embrace the incredible future that he has in store for us. And remember, you're not just a believer. You're a child of the Most High God. Don't limit his power with doubt. Trust in his plans and watch him move in ways you could never, ever imagine. Stay blessed, and please, if these videos or these clips are encouraging you, I want to challenge you just to send them out to your mates. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you can, but let's get the word to the world. Amen. Bless you.